Got on my boots, got on my best cologne. Girl, I can't wait to see what you got on. Yeah, whatever it is, I know it's hot. Baby, your smile's gonna hit the spot. As soon as my headlights shine on you, this town ain't gonna know what to do. We're tearing it up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have a 2010 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD with the 6.6 liter Duramax in her, married to an Allison 1000, which is also a 6-speed. Today I'm going to show you guys how to put the rear shocks in on your truck. I have some squeaks up in the front. I also have some squeaks up in the rear, and hitting everything with PB blasts, trying to get everything all loose because it's really rusty under there. I'm pretty positive and very confident that my shocks are not necessarily bad in the rear, but the bushings on them are squeaking, so I'm going to change them out. I ended up going with Bilstein 5100s. I got a really good deal on Amazon with them, so pretty happy that how good of a deal on it. They have phenomenal reviews. So now I also have the front ones too, which I have a squeak up there. I'm not 100% convinced that that's what these are, but since how I got these in a package deal, got all 4 of them. I'll throw that in there as well. We'll climb underneath the truck and I'll show you the squeak I got, and hopefully maybe that can help you guys out. Alright, like I said, I hit it with PB blast. After a couple days it comes right up. So tools needed really is all just 21mm. I got all different types of size lengths of ratchets. I got my 1/4 inch drive impact. Not sure if that's going to drive them out or not. Rarely doubt it with how rusty this is. But either way, we've been hitting with PB blasts a lot recently. So let's climb another truck and I'll show you how to put these in. Alright, this is pretty easy, like I said. For the driver's side, we just got to take this bolt out, and it's got a nut on the other side. Then you follow it all the way up. Take that bolt out, and then there is a nut on the other side. They are both 21mm. So we'll back those out real quick and pull this whole thing right out. Might need a pry bar because how rusty mine is. I might need an actual pry bar to take it out, but it should come out fairly easy. Alright, here's the difference between the two. Pretty sure that's an original one. But as you can see, that rubber's starting to get pretty old and brittle. And like I said, the shock works. I'm pretty positive it works. It just looks really bad. And yep, look how bad that is. That's all dry rotted. So here are the new ones. Those ones look much cleaner. And I think that was most of the squeak here that I have in the rear end. So throw this in there. hopefully to clean it all up real nicely. Then we'll go and put the other side in. Alright, now that that's all in, it looks really nice. As you can see, what I did was I went up here and I put that top screw in, or I'm sorry, bolt and nut, and then I went out down here and I jacked the truck up, put that bolt in there, wrenched that one all the way down super tight, then came back around and wrenched that one up super tight. So we're gonna go do the other side now. The other side is the same deal. Right there's the bolt for that one. Ooh, that's really dark. And the one up top is right above your exhaust. Same deal, 21 millimeter. I'm gonna take those out real quick, replace this, and we'll get her on the road for a test drive. Alright, both of them out. New ones are in. This one wasn't looking too bad. It was really burnt here from my exhaust, but the passenger side was the driver's side was much worse. They look fantastic. Real nice and pretty. Kind of a little different underneath the truck. Seems how they look so nice and shiny, but everything else is rusty. So we're gonna take her for a test drive real quick, see if she squeaks, see how she rides. One thing is concerning, I'll show you guys here in a second. So this one's hitting the exhaust a little bit, so I think what I have to do is probably, the exhaust is in there pretty tight, so I guess we'll see how it goes. See how hot that actually can, how much heat that actually can take, but either way, it looks pretty good. Same with that other side over there. So let's go take her for a ride, see how she performs. Well guys, I'm on the way back from my test drive. I actually got a good test drive in. Drove all the way out to the grocery store, gas station, and the parts store for my wife's minivan. So these seem to feel phenomenal. The rear end feels a lot different. I'm wondering if those shocks were actually bad, and those bushings just happened to just lead me to changing them. Either way, truck feels a lot better, and I'm not sure if it's because of the quality of these Bilsteins or if it's because of simply they were just bad. I'll take it as both. I can't wait to put the fronts in. I think the fronts are going to make it feel really nice, and kind of just throwing up a prayer on the fronts for that squealing being those bushings as well. But like I said, I got a great deal for the set of 4, and I'm okay with that. But on a side note, you guys got to check this out. So last weekend we changed the transmission fluid, and my trans temps have dropped almost probably anywhere from 15 to 25 degrees overall. So very, very happy that I changed it. I've gone about maybe 10-15 miles. Trans temp is, I would assume it's pretty warm, or I'm sorry, it's up to operational temperature. You can see that my coolant temp is actually good, but that's just a little side note. Pretty happy with that. And like I said, that was just a little bit of a side note. You know, pretty happy with that. If you guys haven't done that recently, I would definitely look into it. I don't know if my fluids were actually bad or if it's just been that long since they've changed them. Either way, I've put out about 45,000 miles since I bought this truck in 3 years. I know that it's never done. I've never done it, but you know, just a little tidbit. You know, make sure your truck's running good. So either way, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I don't want to go off on too many tangents on each video. And don't forget to look me up on Xtrodinary Duramax on Instagram. I'll also put the link in the description for that, along with all the parts and the tools, like I always do. So either way, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, I do appreciate you guys checking this out. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like. And I'm going to get out of here. Catch you guys on the flip side. Deuces.